Oh my god, look what I got! A little green Labubu, how cute is he? Do not ask me what I went through to get this. Good morning you guys and welcome back to my channel, or welcome if you are new here. My name is Kayla, aka The Girl Who Knots, and welcome to another crochet vlog. Forrest is currently at the back door crying, but he won't come and like actually sit with me because he's scared of the desk. Come you. Oh, hello. Oh, did you say hello to everybody? You say, hi everybody. Bro doesn't know where he is right now. Look, who's this? Hi, you're okay. First on the agenda today is actually a custom order that I got for a Highland cow. My iPad's dead, but if you have been here for a hot minute, you would have known that I have made a few Highland cows for some of my markets in the past. And I will be making another one for a friend. So the Highland cow that I usually make is a pattern by Zero Gravity Crochet. It is a sleeping Highland cow. It is so cute. And it normally does really well at my markets as well. And the one time it didn't sell at my market, I then immediately sold it online to a friend. So needless to say, a Highland cow is super popular, and I did actually already get started. I'm sorry. But I did get the body finished, and this is what the body looks like. How cute is it? A little blob, a little Highland blob at the moment. This part is obviously no sew, and then you make the ears, the horns, the tail. Am I forgetting something? And the legs. So you make 4 legs and then you sew them all together to create a little Highland cow. Considering there is a few pieces to sew on, it is relatively quick though. I feel like because you get the head and body done in one go, it's still a relatively quick pattern. I really enjoy it. This is maybe my 5th or 6th Highland cow I think I have made. They also do have a regular cow pattern in the pack as well, which I haven't made yet. I just make the Highland cow, but maybe one day we will get around to it. But for now, we are going to make all of these little pieces for this cow. Did you come to say hello? You say, hello people. Hello friends. You're too cute. I can't handle your little head tilts. They're so adorable. We have finished all of the pieces. So we have the 4 little legs. 4 legs that I still need to stuff before I sew on, obviously, but we have them done. We have 2, woo, almost dropped it. We have 2 little horns, 2 little ears, and 1 tail. So this is all of the pieces all finished. Look at all them lovely ends that I need to sew into, weave into, tie off and shove into the plushie. All that's left to do is sew them all onto this cow, and he is going to be finished. I do think I am making a Scottish flag to attach to the Highland cow, but I will see. I'm pretty sure the Scottish flag is white with a blue cross if I'm not mistaken, so it'll be relatively easy just to add, and I think I'm pinning it to the ear, but I'll have to double check that. So let's sew all of this on and have a look at our completed little Highland cow.
I'm so happy to have you guys.
I am literally just kneeling on the floor, but we do have a quick order to go through, and this is kind of the best lighting that I can get this early in the morning, so you're welcome. Also, a moment for my shirt says, "You are enough." And don't you forget it. This order comes from Amy, and it is a safety eye order, and Amy got a pair of 25mm hibiscus, a pair of 20mm dagger, a pair of 14mm dagger, and a pair of 14mm dagger. No, not dagger, mana. Amy will be getting these stickers, very cute. And of course, a good old thank you card. Thank you so much, Amy, for your order. It really means the world to me, and I cannot wait to see what you make with your new eyes. I'm now going to package this off and send it, and then I have a pretty hectic day, so I don't know when I'll see you next. I'm sure it'll be with some crochet in hand. I don't know why I have just felt like working on mini kittens at the moment. I have made a few now. I started yesterday, day before. I don't know why. I just really felt like making some, so I have made a few and I will show you in a second. But I am currently playing a game of Yarn Chicken and it's honestly not looking great for me, but fingers crossed. I literally added the white spotted face to hopefully help me make it, because it was a really awkward amount of yarn. It wasn't really enough to really make anything that I could think of in this like grayscale spotted color, but then also wasn't little enough for me to justify adding to yarn scraps. I recently went through all of my like extra bits of yarn, and the amount of tiny pieces of yarn that I was holding on to was kind of ridiculous. So I know it probably seems like a waste adding yarn to yarn scraps, but honestly, if there's not enough to make anything interesting, then that's what I'm going to do with it. I did end up buying the Crochet Grove? I believe, I'll correct myself if I'm wrong, but their little caterpillar pattern that popped off lately and seems to use like a really small amount of yarn. But then with that, what I think about is that I need 6 or 7 colors that will look good together, and unless I was doing sort of like maybe a black and white caterpillar, I don't know what this yarn would go well with. So hopefully it will finish this cat, but we will see. Also, I have this little fidget fun thing, which is actually like really soothing to me. I was actually pretty stressed the other night, you know, new puppy mum things, and I just sat here and played with this for a bit and it made me feel a lot better actually. But this is just off Amazon. Shout out to Queen Crochet by Ree for telling me where to get this, because ages ago I was looking for one to count the rows that I'm on, because it is actually numbered from 1 to 100. So you just sort of like, woo, I just finished row 4, look at me go, and you just push in what number you're up to, which is super helpful for me, especially because at the moment before getting this, I was literally writing what number I was on my phone, and it was just annoying to have to constantly pick up, unlock my phone, la la la. So this makes it a million times easier, and it's also soothing, so you know, it's like a 2-in-1. But for now, I am going to stressfully try and finish this cat. Please pray for me, and I will see you when I've either lost Yarn Chicken or we've got another little kitty to add to the army that I've got over there. I have some bad news. We didn't win Yarn Chicken, like even close. I think I was 4 rounds and a tail short, but I did come up with an idea and I think she still looks cute, and that was to give it a little white butt and a white tail. It kind of matches the front, so I think it works perfectly fine. I think she's cute. She's unique, you know? So, you know, front, back. Forrest is very interested. Who is it? Is it a little kitty? Is this a little kitty? It's not one of your toys, sir. It is not one of your toys. Oh, the biggest man. Oh, he's the biggest man. He's tried all day just to eat some possum poo. Isn't that nice? Isn't that nice? He really doesn't like the gloves for some reason. It's like pretty cold here today, which is no surprise for Canberra, but yeah, he likes to chew them because they're a bit weird, I guess. Lord forbid mummy be warm, As I mentioned before, I did end up making a bunch of other cats over the last couple of days. So we have a full spotted one to go with the white spotted one. And we have a full light grey cat. And then we also have a pure brown kitty and a little ginger kitty. I did completely sell out of Loaf kitties at my last market. I think I took 6 and completely sold out. So it's kind of good that I really feel like making them, because I definitely want to take more to my next market. So it works out in the end. Because I was trying to use all of that spotted yarn, I ended up making a large spotted kitty as well. So that's all the spotted yarn gone, which is amazing because I've had it for so long and I really just wanted to use it all. And I think they turned out really cute. They're a little unique. I haven't tried this color palette before, so we will see how it goes. And then I also finished the Highland cow. How adorable is he? I love the fringe of these cows. It's so cute. I think on my other ones I did add like another row of fringe just because that's honestly my favorite part, but I didn't on this one and I don't know if it needs it. Maybe I'll end up adding it, but super cute. I love all of these colors together. It's so adorable. The little floppy ears. Oh, I can't. I love this pattern so much. Truly, I cannot advocate for this pattern more. It is just super cute, and I will probably end up making another one of these for my market. 1 or 2 maybe, if I find the time and I feel like it. I'm super excited to have this custom order done. All I have to do is add a Scottish flag, and that's if they actually wanted it. I'm not sure if they were just joking, but I'll have to double check. And then this guy is all finished and ready to go to his little home that he'll stay at forever. There is another custom order that I really want to get done because it's going to be super quick, and I think in 2 weeks I will see the person to give it to them at the Wool Expo, I think it is, here in Canberra. That is one of the mini bee keychains that I made for my last market. If you haven't seen that video, I did mention that a stall holder asked for me to make a bee keychain for their granddaughter, and they will be stall holding at this next market, so I said that I would happily drop it off to them. And it's super quick, super easy to make, so I might get it done and dusted today. Then I won't forget and have to make it last minute. So I'm going to make, ooh, I've got thread everywhere. So I'm going to go make a little bee keychain. Maybe I'll make a few. Don't know, we will see. Then they can be ready for the next market. Might be a good idea. We have some orders to pack. And if you've watched my videos before, you may be thinking that it's a safety eye order, but nay. This one, well, one of the orders is actually a plushie order, which I was so excited about. This order comes from Stephanie, and Stephanie got my little deer. I have brought this deer to a few markets now, and she is just so darling. So I am so excited that she is going to have a new home. Stephanie also grabbed a scrunchie in the color Rainbow Sherbet and a little penguin, which also super excited about. So thank you so much, Stephanie. I usually only sell my eyes on my website, although I have had plushies on there for a while. I think a lot of the people who buy from me are also amigurumi artists, so they don't really need to buy plushies off me. So super exciting to get my very first plushie order off my site. I have had plushie orders off my Etsy way back when I very first started, but this was the first off my site, so it was a little bit of a milestone, if you may say. We have the box all ready to go. I need to show you the stickers, of course. We have a little capybara having a shower and a pretty little moth. I did test this before and the deer fits so perfectly. All of these fit so perfectly in the box. It makes me so happy. Is this not the most perfect size that it could have been for these plushies? We of course have Stephanie's thank you card. Thank you so much, Stephanie. We have 3 more orders and they are all safety eye orders. So we are going to start with Tracy's order. Tracy grabbed all 30mm eyes and we have 2 pairs of Night Fury, 2 pairs of Soleil, 1 pair of Light Fury and a pair of Walnut eyes. We have capybaras eating pancakes or thinking about pancakes. And a little plant thank you card, and that one's ready to go. Thank you so much, Tracy. The next order is for Dana, and Dana grabbed 2 pairs of 25mm eyes, 1 in hibiscus and 1 in Night Fury, a 30mm pair in cherry blossom and a pair of 14mm daggers. We have some cute trees and a cute little ghost having a coffee. Wish that was me right now. And a thank you card. Thank you so much, Dana. The next order is for Miss Mandy, and Mandy popped off, if I can say that. I believe this is Mandy's very first time ordering off me, and she went absolutely wild. Mandy ended up ordering 16 pairs of eyes. So we're gonna take a deep breath and run through all of the different colors that she got, because there's actually no repeats of colors. She bought 1 pair in a lot of different colors, so let's go through them. We will start off with the 30mm eyes, and we have a pair of Candy Crush and a pair of Cranberry, a pair of Light Fury and a pair of Mana, a pair of Night Fury and a pair of Goblin, 2 pairs of Bloodlust, 1 in Black Pupil and 1 in White Pupil, a pair of Autumn and a pair of Jack-o'-lantern, and a pair of Fatal Kiss and a pair of Botanicals. Then for 25mm eyes, Mandy grabbed a pair of Light Fury, a pair of Midnight, a pair of Hibiscus, and a pair of Soleil. We have this cute little artwork. I'm not really sure what it's of. A bunch of sunflowers, which we absolutely love, and it says, inspired by the fear of being average, and a cute little cow. A thank you card, trying to make sure it doesn't all tip out on me, but thank you so much, Mandy, for your order. A huge thank you to everyone for your orders. It really does mean so much to me that you guys love the eyes and that you are supporting them. I absolutely love seeing your creations with your eyes, so if you ever do buy eyes from me, please tag me if you end up posting any photos, because I would love to see them. I am now going to finish packing them and sending them off to their new homes, and I will catch you guys when I am looking at ya. All right, I lied. It is still the same day. I just went and dropped off all the packages, and then I decided that I may deserve a little trip to Spotlight. I took a little trip over there and I wanted to show you a tiny little haul. Now, I don't think I've ever shown this, but last time I went to Spotlight, I wanted new storage for all of my hand-painted safety eyes, and I found this and I absolutely love it. It does such a good job of keeping them all separate. However, when I did my last drop, it got pretty full, if not full. So I got another one. Fabulous. Now I have 2 giant cases because I do plan on doing another drop somewhat soon. It has been a couple weeks now since my last drop, and I was just thinking about it today that I would like to do another one sometime soon, and I might need new storage for it, so we got one of them. And then I couldn't go past the Millens. So we have 4 bags of Millens. We have this orange. Oh my god, you have no idea how excited I was to see this. It's like a variegated orange yarn. If you've seen my last couple of videos, I have shown other variegated yarn that I got out of the Millens. It's very much the same, just in orange, which is really pretty. So I got 2 bags of that. too. The next two are pinks, and I don't think they are the same as the other pinks that I got, once again, in the other video. If you saw, you know what I'm talking about. This one is definitely purple, and it's got like this really dark, it looks almost brown, but I'd say it's like a mauve tone, mauve tone, running through it, which is really, really pretty. It gives very plum vibes. And then this other pink is this one. I don't think it's the same as the other pink I got, because I saw the other pink that I got there today and it's completely different. It's a lot brighter, whereas I feel like this one is more muted. These two also give such like sunset vibes, I feel, and I was just so excited when I saw them. They didn't have my little countryside blue, grey, what's in it? Blue, green, brown and cream yarn, unfortunately, but I was super psyched that they had this much because they very rarely do. They were also $10 a bag. Okay, that is everything that I got. I promise that is all. And now the next time you'll see me, I'm sure I will be crocheting this time. I may be wrong, but I feel like a lot of clips from this video are going to be me sat here. I have child, so it's easier if I sit on the floor with him, isn't it? Yes. Yes. But he hasn't been in this room before. Oh, my son disappeared. Not this son, that son. But he hasn't been in here before, so I think he'll probably just walk around and explore. Although we do have this extremely sad looking dinosaur that he's been chewing on. The reason I've come on here though is because we have another safety eye order that I was about to post, but I wanted to show you. This one comes from Violet, and they got a pair of 30mm Orchid, a pair of 25mm Light Fury, and two 14mm pairs, one in Mana and one in Dagger. For stickers, we have, I think this is like a tea plant type of vibe, and a little duckling with a hat. Do you like the duckling with the hat? He's just looking at me like, no idea what that is. Of course, we have the thank you sticker. Well, thank you sticker, thank you card. I'm going to package these up, so I can't really show you too much, but I like to have these on top of one another. I just take the tissue paper like this, give it a nice little wrap, have the thank you card and the backings. Can never forget the backings. And then it'll just go off in this poly mailer. I do need to invest in something smaller for when there's only one package of eyes. This is the second order in a row that I've been like, I wish I had my little boxes, but then I have all of these already. So I'm sort of like, I should just use them. So we'll use them till they're gone, and then I might invest in like smaller box. I'm going to pop everything in here and send this off to Violet. So thank you, Violet, for your order. Can you say, thank you, Violet, for your order. Thank you for supporting all of my toys. He's like looking at the camera like, what is that? I'm now going to go send it off. I need, oh my gosh, my hair. What is it doing? Anyway, I need to very quickly send these off before the postman comes and collects the parcels out of the box. But I did get another safety eye order. I swear there will be crochet in this vlog, but we have an order all the way in the US, and I believe it's pronounced Pajong. I am so sorry if I am butchering it. I am sure that I am. They ordered a pair of 30mm Soleil and two pairs of 18mm white pupil eyes, one in Bloodlust and one in Fairy Dust. We have our little thank you card, and we have these two little stickers. How cute is this little capybara eating ramen, I'm guessing? But yes, thank you so much, Pajong. I hope this makes it very safely over to the US. Now, I'm gonna go carry Forrest to the post box because he still hasn't had his third injections. He won't have it for another 4 weeks or 5 weeks at the time of filming this. So we go for a little walk together to the post box. So I'm gonna go do that, and I will hopefully be crocheting or showing you crochet makes when I next see you. What is he playing with? He's turned into a piranha the last couple of days. He is just trying to chew absolutely everything. Okay, I'm going to go take these now, so I'll see you soon. The bee is not for you. No, it's not. No, it's not. It's not for you. No, it's not for you. Caught in 4K. We finished the little bee custom order in all of its little glory. I can't remember exactly when the yarn show is. I think it's the 17th and 18th of May. So I will be going there to drop this one off, and hopefully their granddaughter loves it. That is where I'm going to leave today's video. I hope you guys enjoyed, even though this video was a bit chaotic with the older videos of me doing orders. I just wanted to include them because I feel like packing orders is fun. I hope you guys are having a wonderful, wonderful day or night wherever you are in this big wide world, and I hope I get to see you in the next video. Bye. Say bye. Bye. Hey, this one.